Okay, so hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Carl here, Live back today with another video, and I just want to say sorry off the bat if I may sound a bit aggravated. I just had a situation with a mod in one of the servers I'm in. And basically what happened was I set some AI generated not safe for work images which are generated in novel AI, and well, I like petite girls. So, you know, obviously small breasts was one of the arguments I put in. And if you got any amount of brain, you will look at these pictures and be like, ah, no problem. They are literally just, you know, petite girls. But no, apparently not him. And then on top of their people not being able to differentiate IRL and fictional and all of that spiel. You all know how I am about that. Any kind of behavior like that, which is basically, you know, first of all, not differentiating between IRL and fictional, and second of all, size and height shaming. You get the idea. So I'm a little bit irritated, but nonetheless I just removed the images from the server and we called it a day. So supposedly it's fine. Alpha mods, you say. So you down, volume like 20, one there, boxes go down, friendly creatures, blocks, hostile creatures, we are not using speech, doesn't matter. 12 chunks, max frame rate, EU, desync off, UI scale. I could maybe do large, but I'm gonna do normal. Well, I mean, it's better than a young girl, but not great. Well, that certainly seems better. We are at least in some kind of planes. The most open planes on planet of Earth? No. But open-ish enough? Yes. Oh well, I'm gonna just take and grab myself some wood. Just so we can get something going. So I am back just with a bit of update on both gaming and IRL. I mean, IRL has been pretty active, but gaming has been pretty dead. And, well, what can I say? It's been up and down. I've been sick. All of that kind of stuff. Paper in there. So I am gonna make a crafting table and make myself a stone pick. I am gonna do. Or a wooden pick, and then I'm gonna go dig some stone, and then I'm gonna make stone Tinker's Construct stuff. Back off. So enjoy the rare moment where I am playing with the default texture pack, lol. Oh no. Wait, it's not even 1710. It's 110.2. Oh well, I mean, it's old enough that it's fine. I mean, anything below 16.5 really, I play. Oh, I don't know how long this series is gonna be or if I'm gonna make a series out of this. It's really just an update video. So how am I doing? Well, currently I'm up north. I am. I've been up north since Monday. Or well, last Monday. Now it's Monday, June the 2nd. It is. And well, I'm doing fine. We have rotated around my mom's bedroom. We have moved the antenna for the sat TV and stuff. That we have done. I forgot that I need one log da. I do. Or the question is, do I go right into Tinker's Construct Tools or do I... or do I wait a bit and... should be enough. So that is your... you. That is your part builder. That is your tool station. Or yes, tool station should create us another book. Unless this was after they consolidated everything. Which can be. But there we go. Hallå, Botania. That's probably not Botania, is it? No. So, just use stencil tool. Pickaxe stencil. Board blade pattern. Binding pattern. Handguard. And now I don't remember if this was after they made it so that way you have to use the tool pattern or if we can still use just a stick. Which reminds me about one thing I forgot to get. That's broadaxe. That's regular axe. That's also a thing I forgot to do. Pretty easy. /game rule of griefing force /game rule keep inventory true. Inventory, oh well. Let's see. Can we still do the classic? No. Which means we need another two binding pattern and we need a tool rod pattern. Why did he do this? Yeah, and I also need another binding pattern. Which is all just stone at this point. So. Hello. Echo miner V1. Oh lol, and I forgot they force you to change it now. Good shit. And the sun is going down, so as you know, good shit. I guess if we just bring this down into our shack right here, then I just make a crafting station and then put that down and then quickly make a furnace. Then I put a furnace into the wall. Then I put some wood in and burn. Then I dig out. I say dig out as if that's needed. Then use that charcoal to burn the rest. Good shit. I'm gonna dig all of this down a notch. I meant... Oh lol. So you look at that, we already have marble. What a coincidence. I guess we will be living out of a cave. That and limestone. So I guess we will be living out of here for the time being. So 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. So back to quote-unquote topic. Yeah, so it's been very slow with gaming content recently, and it's also been slow with the new Avi and stuff. But, where is Discord? Yeah, As soon as we have that, we can grind up some iron. Yeah, so basically, what is the plan going forward? Well, the plan is, well, you know, to try and get back on steady track with my videos. Or that's what I want to do, at least. But for the time being, I just don't know. I'm just having the greatest pair of days, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm having that lonely feeling again, despite that I'm with family and stuff. Really, nothing can fix me than another girl. Really. That I can cuddle with, and whatever else. But nonetheless, what's the plan when I'm up here? Well, have some FTB Ultimate stuff which isn't released yet. I got 3 or 4 episodes of Derail Valley which isn't released yet. I do. So to get back to where I was, lol, before I completely lost track of what I was talking about. But yes, for now it's gonna be slow, both on the streaming side of things, but I am thinking about this. All depends, because they have the 9800 X3D build But then I'm also looking into getting a work from home desk job, like either logistics or, you know, central call-in center or whatever. So what I'm debating doing is buying a ultra wide to have here, and then try and get a hold of a desk job I can just do now, here and then. Oh lol. Okay. Let's on 2 and let's go smelt like 3 iron. Then I gotta go get some wood. So yeah, so right now I'm really just trying to... Okay, can I... Options. Minimum 1. Go pets. So... Oh my god. Well, I know why that. It's because they're so damn small. Mob display. More dot. Large dot. Ah, hallå. Oh wow. Oh well, it's 4. Ow. Why the hell am I poisoned all of a sudden? Question of the day. Oh, sorry if I become very quiet. Just stop thinking about it. So yeah, so basically the plan for now is going to be sporadic gaming video uploads. I am going to try my hardest to get a work from home desk job. At least until I can get a car and can do, you know, on the road work like that. Hello. Keeping my distance a bit here because we have found something and a bunch of lava. Excuse me. Ah, lol. That's why, because I fucked up the command. Ew! Satan i helvete! Fan, jävla det dritt. Let's try and get over here då, to take the gold. But okay. Defin får ju se. The hair of witch. Which is, you know, always good. So, this grindstone. We need a gear. Which I obviously don't have enough wood for now. How much sticks do I have? Nothing. Because that is your gear. But I still need a crank. 2 cobblestone and 3 stone. Or apparently I can also use like granite or andesite apparently. So get me a crank för helvete. Oh wow. Excuse me, my guy. Are you that brain dead currently? So basically, what I was saying. So for now, it's gonna be kind of slow with gaming videos. It's gonna be probably slow with IRL videos as well. The 19th is when we have money. Or at least I have money, I believe. Although apparently it can maybe come earlier, I don't know. Probably I gets money the 13th. Oh. So we'll see what happens then, but my plan now is getting a memory upgrade for the laptop and getting an ultra wide to have up there. So gaming content will be 21:9 whilst I'm up north from now on. But honestly, I kinda like it because I want to try ultra wide, like a 35-inch ultra wide, or maybe I go 45. It depends what I can find. For not way too expensive. It depends. It does. Oh, there's even recording here currently. Everything besides the music, so I suppose that's fine. So that's the plan currently, so I can get more space on the table. I can get the laptop down on the floor. A 9-volt adapter to power my USB hub, and then get the full version of Super Display. So that way I can continue on my texture work. And then I'm gonna try my hardest to do my driver's license, as well as get some form of a work from home desk job, just so I can earn like I'm just asking for 4 grand extra. That's literally all I'm asking for. But, you know, I have tried to search central board taxi, but you never get up anything about actually working on the central desk. You only get up driving for them. The same with Nordline Taxi, and Nordline Taxi is preferably we should be in the office, but you know, if I'm not up here, I have to work over remote OTT, which OTT is the software Nordline Taxi uses. How I know? My mom and my aunt works there. Lol. Där is your iron dust, vilken är som armor and whatever else. So yeah, so it's been very hard for me to find any kind of desk job that fits me, because basically it's a work from home desk job or a drive when I feel like a job like Porter Buddy or Volt or something like that, which I really want, but really until I have my license, which hopefully is gonna happen on the course of this next 3 to 4 months. But before then, I don't have the opportunity to do any job like that because it requires a car, which means a desk job is my only option. So what I wanted to try and get quick and easy is some form of a desk job that I can work for the time being when I'm up here. Either it be, you know, some kind of taxi central desk or, you know, logistics or whatever that I can do from home. Until I get my license, and then once I get my license I can look at the other options. That would be ideal, but we gotta see, because I'm gonna deliver the paper when we are with my aunt's car on service is when I will deliver that paper to Statens Vegväsen, which means at that point I have basically 6 months. So well, my vandelskontroll, aka the, you know, checking paper that checks if, you know, I've violated any laws before and stuff like that, will be valid in 6 months. And my health paper is valid for 2 years, so I gotta renew it once before the 19th of May 2027. But basically what I want to try and do is now in June start, and then by any luck of the imagination be done by late August, mid-September, and then head back down to Trondheim. And then once I'm back down in Trondheim, well, not gonna be much done at home to begin with, because the first thing I obviously am gonna do once I'm back home with my own car is fuel her up and go on a bit of a road trip. Of course. So that's kind of like first priority currently. It is. Let's try and get that done. And then I gotta try and get my Abby done and start doing more VRC hangouts and try and save up money to go to anime cons and stuff if I'm gonna have any chance of finding another girl, another partner. Because yeah, we could say you don't realize how much you need it before you've had it for a few years and then lost it. Let's just put it that way. Like back in the day, like before my ex became a thing, I was listening to ASMR RPs and I was able to cope with those just fine. And I still do to a degree, and I still listen to them because, you know, support the artist and stuff like that I even did when we were a thing. I'm probably still gonna do it with whatever new partner I find. But let's just say I don't cope as good with them anymore as I did before. That's kind of the thing. So it's kinda meh. But I digress. So basically, to summarize, from this video on, there won't be much videos with at first. The 13th is the latest time my mom and my uncle's money. So then we're gonna buy food and some snacks and whatever. I am gonna look for, you know, new ultra-wides, which are preferably 1480p and then at least 35, maybe 45, depending on which prices I can find. And then take and get all of that rigged up. That will probably be an IRL video with a driving vlog. Probably. And then after that I'll look into desk jobs, work from home desk jobs. And then see where we go on. But yeah, I think that we'll see how this whole 9950 X3D upgrade path is gonna go, since currently I'm trying to get some upgrade for this North office at my laptop, as I'm probably gonna be staying here for a solid 4 months at this point, because I am planning to take my driver's license and stuff here. Good shit. So RAM for the laptop. 9V adapter for the USB hub. The Pro version of Super Display and an ultra wide is kind of the plan now. And I'm debating actually when I head down north. I'm actually debating just leaving the mic arm I have here up here, as well as the Scarlet, and buy another interface to have down south for time code and stuff. Or if I rig down this boy and then buy a Scarlet Gen 4 and bring up here, or buy what I wanted to buy to use up here, which is a Orient ID4. Yeah, I have some decisions to do about what interfaces and stuff I want to use up here. I already know it's probably going to be the MV7 XLR. So it's not going to be exactly the same as the SM7B, but, you know, it's sure. It's still sure, so I'm expecting it to sound pretty alike. I am. So, that's the thing. Yeah. Big. Oh yeah, my plan was to show you guys. Does display work? Yes, display indeed does work. Did you fuck up any audio now? No, you did not. Good. Good. So, here we go. Pro shop. I believe I already had okay, Control Shift B apparently. Setup upgrades. Do we have the ROM in here? Corsair benches. There is another Corsair benches and a third Corsair benches and a fourth Corsair benches. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not any of those. I guess I gotta pull it up manually then. Do that here. Datautstyr. RAM. Modelltype. Bærbar RAM. DDR3. Vis valgte. Vis flere. Produsent. Corsair. Crucial. Kjør. Reskill. And then kapasitet. 64 gig. Vis valgte. Så sorter. Price increasing. So obviously we have CL40 dual channel for 800, which is the cheapest. If we go up a bit in price, we get CL46. So the question is, do we go for lowest benches, the crucial, or the other Corsair benches? But it's like, it's so little difference between that one and that one. Lower is generally better, so it's like, if we go here, we have CL44 or CL40. That leaves us at 2 grand. But they're not in stock. Basically, the only RAM which is in stock and not a bestillingsvare is literally the CL46 Crucials. So really, at that point, I think the easiest is just gonna be to go with these CL46 Crucial DIMMs. Like, sure, there's CL46, it's not the fastest CAS on planet of Earth. But, I mean, it's an i5 L450H. We're only running for 800 mega transfers anyways. I can't even see the CAS latency. I can't. No one else was using so hella much CPU. It ain't OBS, is it? It's only using 3% lol. So yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Poker ain't this the same shit? No, that's just the poker chips. Never mind. Yeah, I was looking at the stuff. Datautstyr. Skjerm. Buet skjerm. Price rising. Jo, men du kunne ikke ha gitt meg litt mer å gå på, da. Alle skjermer her. Paneltype video. Skjermstørrelse. Vi kan even velge det. Velge det. Vis stigende. So we do have, you know, this 32-inch from LG. Then we have this Tough Gaming 27-inch. And here is the ROG Strix Rapid, which is a 27 curved. What I want is at least a 32 curved, which AOC could work. What I am more looking for. Ah, wait. Wait, I know why. We can't choose oppløsning. We need to go... We can't choose skjerm. Because the oppløsning is odd shit. What we're looking for is 30. Is this probably? Yes. That is exactly what we're looking for. Is exactly what we're looking for. Short price going up. And Asus AOC. LG MSI. My question is, har de hakket opp? It's probably gonna be a 34-inch, but I wanna see where the price is gonna land. Or wouldn't that be a 45 technically? Because here is the first 45 we have. It's, yeah. OLED and quite hefty. So really 34 is what we're sticking with then, is what you're telling me. So basically, there we are. Which means basically... we have a bunch of the toughs. Which is, you know... down a bit on price. But it didn't look like we had any Strix here, lol. Which is interesting. But here is the ROG Strix. Which, you know, is just a mere 9 grand, lol. I think we'll be sticking with one of the tough variants, I think. Och 3001 HDR VA. What I am curious about is there a tough display which is not all too expensive, which is not a VA panel? So this is IPS. So really it's LG. Okay, let's just to just have a look at each of these individually. So this is the highest tough monitor. FX. CBU kjem paneltype VA. Paneltype IPS. That's what I was afraid of. It was. Because I kinda want IPS. I'd want. Oh, 34 inches. That would be... Oh, well, it's 34 inches like that, but what's the length of this boy? Dimensjoner, bredde, 81. Dybde, høyde, 41, bredde, 81. Well, then it's gonna be outside the desk. Okay. What is that for pakning? Okay, so that screen is supposedly bigger than a disk. So yeah, 34 is gonna be plenty. We do not need more than 34. But kan jeg velge paneltype? IPS. So the cheapest IPS panel we have is an LG ultrawide. So really, it stands between your 60 hertz, 60 hertz, 60 hertz. 60 hertz, 144 hertz. Sixty. So really, what it stands between is this LG, which can do 1000:1, display HDR 400, nano IPS, HDCP 2.0 or 2.2, or go for this boy, which is also 1000:1. $400 HDR, 144. This one is 500 CD per M2, so it's actually better than this one. It is. It's 34 inches there. This one is 34.14. Question goes down to the amount of it. Det comes down to. Here you can clearly see the bend radius. Here you can't really clearly see the bend radius. Doesn't look too obvious. Which makes me tempted to go for the ROG. The only thing is that it's 3 grand more. Which I can afford it, I can. Because I get extra now in July. But then I better get that desk job afterwards. And then put that on top of there. because both of these are 3 to 5 days sending now. So basically, if you talk pure specs, as far as the panel goes, the Ultra Gear is better than the Strix. But if we talk features, the Strix is probably better than... what are you? 34 buetskärm, 1900 radius. Both of them are 1900 radius. Radius does matter. G-Sync, FreeSync. G-Sync. USB 3.0 hub. No, yes. Yes, standardupplösning. DisplayPort. See. HDMI 85. HDMI 100. So here is where it's starting to show that. Because on HDMI we can do 100 on this one. But we can only do 85 on this one over HDMI. We need DisplayPort to get 144. We could use a USB-C dock, which allows the output of DisplayPort. That's kind of a pain. Pixel 02. 2325. 2325. 500. 400. 1000. The one HDR10. HDR10 display 400. 400. 1.074. So the color spectrum is wider on this one. Maybe. 98 DCI P3. Sett grått. 178, 178. 48, 100, okej. Rådratt gjenopprettelsesrate, yes. Antirefleks. So, as far as the panel goes, it's better. But as far as the panel technology, this one is better. So both are really pros and cons. Yeah, I think it's gonna end up being this one. I think together with them the crucial dims and call it a day. I think at this point, I think you guys have got the idea. I have now been rambling on for a mere 1 hour 40 minutes. So at this point, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit of an update with Minecraft and whatever else. If you guys did, like would be greatly appreciated, and as always, check links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned, stay awesome, and Necrolab the heck out of it.